All right, everyone, we are literally 4 days away from football season. And everybody, they have one thing on their mind, is to try to get to the championship. But some teams are trying to take that next step for success. So the St. Joseph Flyers are one of those teams trying to soar into the postseason. They opened the season against the Harmony School of Innovation. The game will actually be placed in Edna since they're trying to figure out the school. So the Flyers sideline, they're going to have a new head coach as well, Jacob Vasquez, who's a St. Joan alum, and wants to get his guys playing their best football. And they had two breaking losses to close out the year, so St. Joe, they're trying to get started on the right foot heading into this season.
Defense definitely wins championships. I think that this year we're going to guard a lot more hard hitting, a lot more focused. We're going to get in our gang tackles. We're going to work better as a team. Last year we had some issues with that, but I think we're going to fix that all up this year.
Moving the ball faster. I feel like our passing scheme will be better. I feel like we can improve way much better than last year.
Their game will be this Friday at 6 p.m. It'll be an early kickoff for the Flyers. We'll see how they do with the first game of the season. And another school kicking off a new era will be the Bloomington Bobcats. They're now led by Lane Shands this season. The green and white are hoping to keep building off the steps towards success. And man, family was the common theme of practice. And man, they're trying to grow together as one unit.
We just take it one game at a time, prove everyone that we're not the team to step on no more, and just play our hearts out. Uncle Shands, we love him. I mean, he's bringing a good offense. Run game. I love run game. He's giving a lot of the big boys on the line opportunity to run the ball, and he's just a good coach in general. He's good to play for.
We just got a bond, and all about teamwork. You know, it's all about family here, working with the boys. And that's all it is, and hard work.
The Bloomington Bobcats, they open their season versus the Woodsboro Eagles this Friday night. And speaking of the Bobcats, we actually had a viewer poll today, and we asked people, what do you think about the Bloomington Bobcats, how many wins they'll have this season? We asked them either be 1 or 4, 4 to 7, or 7+ wins. And right now, still the same type majorities we had for the 6. It looks like 75% say they'll only have 1 to 4 wins for Bloomington. So hopefully they can take that, consideration and maybe build that, maybe some for momentum, maybe some, maybe again, locker room kind of thing. Put on the locker room, get him ready for the season there for Bloomington. But now, speaking of some news in the NFL, the Dallas Cowboys, they signed wide receiver CeeDee Lamb to a big deal. The deal is reported for 4 years, $136 million. And this makes Lamb the second highest paid wide receiver in the NFL, just behind Justin Jefferson, who's getting, again, $135 million. So again, just a lot of money for both of these guys. And the deal officially ends Lamb's holdout that was going on for a long period of time between him and the Cowboys. And the Cowboys, their first game is at Cleveland at 3:25 p.m. And finally tonight, the Astros, they dropped their first game of the series against the Phillies in extra innings. And again, Shea Whitcomb, he got on the scoring for the Astros with a 2 RBI double. It scored 2 runs, but the Phillies, Brandon Marsh responded with a homer. It was in the bottom of the 5th inning. The Phillies, they tied the game up on Nick Castellanos' RBI single after 3.5 scoreless innings. And Bryce Harper hit a single in the bottom of the 10th inning that in extras to bring home Kyle Schwarber, and the Phillies would walk it off in home. And that's, again, these are two tough teams. See if, again, the Astros can respond